Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? Is you guys are doing because we're doing. We're definitely doing. I'm doing. Lots of stuff to talk about today. I got a call back from my endocrinologist and she was like, "You don't even really need me." She's like, "I'm trying really hard to figure out why you're having so much anxiety and like why you're like so exhausted all the time." She's like, "But I can't. All your levels are fantastic." Um, so what I've been doing on my own is working. Um, I had an infusion a couple months ago, and my levels are still fantastic, so they're not going down any. So I'm not worried about that. Um, we'll check again in another 6 months just to see. My vitamin K is still in the toilet. It is a fat soluble vitamin. It's leafy greens. I just don't digest them. So no matter how much I take, it doesn't work. So unfortunately, that's one vitamin that I just can't get enough of. So we're putting me on the prescription one that I'm already on, and we're upping it to every day. So I'll be taking 10 milligrams every single solitary day. And I'm going to be crushing it. Now, a lot of people are like, "I don't like the taste of crushing my medicine." And I'm like, does it work? Yeah. So your problem is what? Well, I don't like the taste of it. Well, I like the taste of half the shit I gotta eat, but still do it. Like, do I want to be healthy? Yeah. Do I want to keep my hair? Yeah. Do I want to keep what's left of my teeth? Yeah. You know, people are like, "Your skin's so pretty." And I'm like, and vitamins. Where's your water? Do you got your water? Have you had water this morning? First thing that goes in my mouth. Agua. So I'm going to talk about vitamins today. I get so many comments on people who do not take their vitamins on a regular basis. And then they're like, "Well, what kind of vitamins do you take?" And so I've made videos. I've sat here specifically to make videos where I show you each and every vitamin and each and every medication I take in like the quantity. So you can go back into my archive and you'll see. I think I have a dog hair in my nose, which is going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry about that, guys. And you'll see that that I've got videos on that, like tons of videos on it. But again, I'm going to put this out there. You have to take your vitamins. Have to. If you've had any kind of bariatric surgery, not taking your, vitamins is just asking for trouble. And then people wonder why they have to have infusions and why they have to have, B12 shots and why they feel terrible and why they have to go into the hospital. Why they have to get on TPN. Why they have to have an NJ tube put in. Or, a fucking port put in to get medicine down in there. Like, they wonder, but they're not doing what they're supposed to. The surgeon did his job, her job. They gave you the surgery expecting you to do what you're supposed to do. Now, if that means that you have to research every damn vitamin out there to find one that your stomach will handle, well, by God, that's what you get off of your ass and do. That's what I did. I have been on a constant, what would be the best medication for me? What can my stomach handle? What won't give me constipation? What makes me feel good? What doesn't make me feel good? I have bought probably 50 different multivitamins since I started this 6 years ago. 50 different multivitamins. That doesn't count the vitamin D's. That doesn't count the E's. That doesn't count, like at one time I was taking a vitamin D powder and a calcium powder. Like, that doesn't count everything else that I bought. Like the B50 complex super and like the sublinguals and the irons that I was taking. So that doesn't take into account, I'm telling you, there's dog hair. somewhere around my nose meets, and it's driving me crazy. You have to take your vitamins. You have to take your vitamins. If there's nothing else that I can impart on you, if you have had any kind of bariatric surgery, take your damn vitamins. It isn't that hard. It's really not. I have, well, let's just use Evelyn's instead, okay? So this is Evelyn's hormones and stuff like that. So this is her thing. So this one happens to me morning, noon, evening, and bed. So she's got, 3 of these filled. Mine are only morning and afternoon. So this would last me 2 weeks, which I fill up every 2 weeks. So that's only twice a month. And every day when I first wake up, I pop it open and I take whatever's in the morning. And then after dinner, I come back and I pop open whatever's in the evening. And I take it. Now, there's a lot of controversy where people are like, oh, you can't take this with this, and you can't take this within an hour of this, and you can't take this within an hour of this. I don't see anything that even remotely, like talking to various bariatric surgeons, talking to my own bariatric surgeon, there's new information out there that says that you don't have to do that. Because if you look at a lot of multivitamins, a lot of that shit that you're not supposed to take together, they have together. So this bullshit where you have to take this here and then you have to take this down here and then you have to take this 6 hours after that, you don't have to do that. I take it twice a day. I take my vitamins. My levels are perfect. I have 55% of my small intestine missing. Well, bypassed, not missing. Where it's not being used. And I can manage to keep all my levels up except for vitamin K because it's just, my body just doesn't suit. So, but I'm still working on it. I swear on all that is holy, if I don't find that hair, I'm going to lose my mind. It's tickling on the edge of my nose somewhere, and I don't want to be like, digging for gold. But please take your vitamins. Please take your vitamins. Like, I don't understand why people don't bother. Like, they're like, well, it doesn't make me feel good. Well, it doesn't make me feel good. There's too many of them. I don't know which ones to take. It's called Google. Google can be your best friend. Amazon can be your best friend. You tickety-typey on your computer here. You go, oh, Lord Jesus. Let me open up a new tab right here. Here, we're going to go to Amazon. Amazon. Oh, look, Amazon's open. Now, in the search bar, bariatric well, you could do any vitamins. I'm just going to say vitamins. Bariatric vitamins. And I spell like a cretin, so it fixes it for me. Oh my God, look at all these bariatric vitamins out the damn wazoo. How many pages? Oh, there's like 8 or 9 pages of just bariatric vitamins. There's Berry Melt, there's OptiSource, there's Bariatric Advantage, there's, oh golly, there's Fusion, there's Citrical, there's Nature's Bounty, there's Berry Life, there's, like, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They have Celebrate on here. Like, case point, bariatric vitamin, iron, bariatric iron. It comes up with iron plus vitamin C. It comes up with iron with vitamin C, iron with vitamin C, iron with vitamin C, soft shells, capsules, chews. You have so much stuff to choose from. And then they have what's called stars beside it. And it has people who give reviews. So they've bought the product and they come back to the site and they give a review. So you want to look for as many stars as possible. So biotin, because I typed that in, is got 277 ratings. And it has 4.5 stars. So these people say that this biotin is one of the best biotins out there. So they've had bariatric surgery. This is off of berry melts. So what I'm saying is you just have to use your brain. Like, you just have to, like, what would be the best for me? What am I lacking? You get your blood taken. You let your doctor take a look at it. You have your doctor circle what's wrong, how low it is or how high it is, and then you adjust your medications. My B12 is in the toilet. Okay, well, that means that you could take a B12 shot, or you could do B12 sublingual. And if your B12 is low, then maybe some of your other Bs might be low. So you could take a B50 complex, which will kind of touch on all of them. Not that hard. Go to Amazon, type in B50 complex or B12. Buy yourself some vitamins. Calcium. You have a degenerative bone disease, or you have problems with osteopenia or osteoporosis. Calcium, you type in bariatric calcium, and it'll come up with 85,000 kinds of calcium. And you want calcium citrate, not carbonate, because calcium citrate is what we digest the best. So there are ways for you to fix this. There are ways for you to feel better. There are ways for you to get your levels up. You just have to actually want to do it. You have to put in the effort. You have to actually want to go on there and search, well, what has the best price for me? What has the best, stars? What are people saying about it? And then you could make your decision on, what you want to do. This video isn't funny. This video is very serious because I take my vitamins very seriously, because I know what it's like to be in the hospital. I see people all the time in the hospital for, different reasons for them being sick. My mother suffers from a lot of vitamin deficiencies. So does my aunt. She's going to have to get a heart pacemaker. She's very sick. Like, I know what happens if you don't take your vitamins. So I'm just putting it out there. And if you want to know what kind of vitamins I take, go back into my archives and look at look at my vitamin videos, and it'll tell you because I haven't changed anything. So if nobody told you that you were loved, please allow me to do it today. You are loved by me, sitting right here. If nobody told you today that you're amazing, kind, considerate, and astounding, please believe me when I say that, because that's what I feel in my heart. If nobody told you today that you have a friend, well, you got one in me. If nobody told you today that you would be missed, and that you would be that somebody would be hurting because you're gone, you can at least feel that I would miss you, and that if you weren't here, it would hurt me very deeply. Some of you I'm very, very attached to. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, no matter where the hell you just happen to be. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Take your vitamins and drink water. Bye.